Welcome to Primal Facts. In this video we will talk about indications of a Sigma male and what you can do about it. What is a Sigma male and why does it matter to you? Sigma males are a new breed of men that are not only alpha, but also beta. They are the new modern man and they can provide a number of benefits to society. A Sigma male is a new breed of men that combine the best qualities of both alpha and beta males. They have the success, social skills, and dominance that alphas possess with the empathy and emotional intelligence that betas possess. Sigma males have been shown to be more successful in business, relationships, and life in general than any other type of man. Sigma males are not just beneficial for themselves, they also have many benefits for society as a whole. For example, they provide better father figures for children because they will be more involved in their lives than alpha fathers who only want to show up in their child's life on special occasions. Some people believe that because of their alpha tendencies, modern-day Sigma males are contributing to the downfall of society, as they do not help with chores or work. However, this is not true. When a modern-day Sigma male does get married and start a family, he will be more involved and committed than alpha men ever could be. Many people are scared of the alpha male, but Sigma males are not as bad. The fact that many people are scared of the alpha male, but Sigma males have been able to show that this fear is not justified. Signs that he might be a Sigma male. The video will explore signs that a man might be a Sigma male. In this video, we will explore some of the traits that are common among men who are classified as a Sigma male. Some of these traits include 1. Narcissistic behavior. Narcissistic behavior is the result of a variety of socio-cultural and neurobiological factors. The most common are attention, love, and power. Those who behave in this manner are often seen as superior to others and entitled to special treatment without having earned it. The American Psychiatric Association defines narcissism as a type of personality disorder characterized by exaggerated feelings of self-importance, an overwhelming need for admiration, and a lack of empathy for others. Narcissistic behavior may be exhibited in a wide variety of manners. One common example is the tendency to make grandiose statements about oneself. Another is believing oneself to be special and unique and that others are inferior. The person with narcissistic personality disorder may show a pattern of grandiosity, exaggerating achievements and talents, expecting to be recognized as superior without commensurate achievements. Selfishness, taking advantage of others to get what they want. 2. Lack of empathy for others. Lack of empathy for others is a common symptom of sociopathy and narcissism. Lacking the ability to identify with and understand the thoughts, feelings, and opinions of others. Low empathy people are typically unable to feel sympathy or concern for what other people might be going through. This lack of empathy has a number of negative consequences in terms of relationships with others. They struggle to read social cues. They don't know how to act around others, and they're often socially awkward and have a hard time relating to those in their own age group or generation. Many people who are socially anxious, shy, or introverted experience difficulty with empathy because of the lack of emotional understanding that comes from lack of empathy. 3. Manipulative behavior. Manipulative behavior is a type of personality disorder, defined by the DSM-5 as an ongoing pattern of manipulating, exploiting, or violating the rights of others. It is most often exhibited by people who abuse positions of power or trust in order to control people. Manipulative behavior may be used to harm others emotionally or physically. 4. Lack of respect for women and their boundaries. Women in the workforce are often the target of harassment and assault. They are often forced to either leave their jobs or put up with it. Tired of these situations, more women are speaking out against this type of behavior and calling for change. Harassment and assault are common occurrences in the workplace, affecting women in many industries. A recent piece in the Huffington Post says, with the hashtag #MeToo movement, more and more women have been sharing their stories of harassment with their friends or colleagues. With so many women speaking up against sexual assault and harassment in the workplace, it's only natural that employers are taking a closer look at their policies to ensure they're not being tone deaf. Many companies now have sexual harassment training in place, while others are putting in measures to keep harassment from happening in the first place. The importance of realizing the symbols of an alpha male versus the symbols of sigmas and how they relate to your life. The alpha male is the one who gets what he wants, and the sigma is the one who helps him do it. The alpha male is a symbol of strength, power, and dominance. The sigma is a symbol of intelligence, cunningness, and creativity. A man's life can be seen as a series of choices, some good and some bad. All these choices are made to either advance or retreat from their goals in life. It's necessary to understand which path you're on at all times so that you can make the right decisions for your future. How to become one. Becoming an alpha male is a difficult process. You have to work hard to show dominance and power, but it doesn't require you to be a jerk. You can be nice and still be an alpha male. It is not easy to become one, but there are some ways to do it. 1. Be confident in yourself. 2. Have high self-esteem and don't let others bring you down. 3. Take charge of your life and make the most of it. Alpha males are not always the most attractive men in the room. They are usually not the one with a lot of money or power. It is usually the one who has a strong personality and is socially dominant. Sigma males, on the other hand, are more introverted and less socially dominant than alpha males. It is important to understand that there are different types of men in this world and both have their own set of strengths and weaknesses. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching.